Let me show you a common use case for industrial intelligence. Here's a process that produces parts. This machine is controlled by a PLC, and on the panel right next to it, we have an IoT gateway that is reporting data over the network. This just lets us collect and store data so we can measure things like availability, which shows how much uptime this machine has, quality, which shows how many bad parts we're producing, and performance, which shows how fast we're producing parts. Now, if you multiply availability times quality times performance, you get what's called overall equipment effectiveness, or OEE. In this example, our performance is slipping, and we just got a big order from our ERP. So our execution system gives us an effectiveness target, so we know the more time we spend below this target, the more late our order is going to be. And the more late this order is, the more delayed all the orders after it are going to be. So this is a real problem. The operator sees this and says, we're super behind here, so I'm going to crank this line speed up. Now that seems like the right decision. We can see performance improves right away and OEE gets better, but over time, notice how many bad parts we're making. So quality is going down and OEE is going down with it. Now at this point, this really turns into a game, right? The operator uses their experience, their understanding of the process to play this game, and their goal is just to meet the OEE target and hold the process there as long as possible. This kind of digital experience is really the first step to industrial intelligence. Collecting and storing and presenting data on the edge like this can really be enough to transform an operation and give you the ability to make good decisions. But it's 2026, of course, so we're going to go a step further. You can imagine a machine learning model trained on this data serving an optimal decision to an operator, like, for example, the optimal line speed under this scenario, or even feeding that optimal decision directly into the PLC to control the line speed automatically. And of course, we can deploy LLMs, MCP servers, agents on top of this data to kind of give us a way to interact with this process in a way that kind of feels like we're just talking to a regular person. Now, if you ask me, this is all pretty cool stuff, and this is what I do. So if this is interesting to you, you can email me at chris@signaliiq.com. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.